Hello app inventors. Yes, it's the KAWA team out here once again taking you through MIT App Inventor tutorials, and today we are ready to make out some amazing app ideas, and here we are going to focus on the maps component in the MIT App Inventor, which is a powerful tool that we shall use for making location aware apps. And throughout this video we are going basically to look at tools that can help us draw a map, that can help us build navigation features, and also guide us through step by step into building our location aware magical apps. So let's dive right into here. We have our maps drop down list in the palette section. So here we shall start with these maps, with this map, and this map is basically just a black canvas, as you saw in drawing and animations. So we can get it onto our screen by basically dragging and dropping, and it appears there on the screen. And yeah, we already have a map showing on our screen. So just like that, what can we do with this map? What we can do with this map is what we are basically going to look into using these features we have right here. So we have a marker here. As you can see, it's a small pin, and what we can understand by this marker is we can imagine using a pin to mark out a spot on a paper map. So when we are marking out spots on a paper map, we use things like pins, and this marker, instead of us getting pins and piercing our phone screens, we can use this marker, and it works exactly as pinning particular places on a map that we want to remember. Be it we want to remember our favorite fishing ponds, we want to remember ice cream spots, we want to remember places we dream of, we want to go. This marker can help us mark particular areas we want to keep in mind, we want to remember on our application. So just like that, we move on, and we have also an interesting component here. It's called a circle component, and what this does, our map here is small, so it is crowded, but we can fill it, we can make it fill our phone screen here in settings here in our properties. And here you can see now we have our map filling the whole screen, and these components here, as we have them, they are adjustable. We can adjust them, we can make them small, bigger, as you can see, and they are movable. We can move them to particular directions, as we can see. So we have our circle tool here, and also a circle tool, just like the polygons, just like any other tool to deal with polygons. Basically all these ones serve the same purpose of marking important places on our maps. The way we see our paper maps, we have rectangles standing in for capital cities, we have polygons standing in for airports, circles for small towns, we have lines standing in for strings. These line strings can stand in for strings. These are digital tools that help us make our map applications interactive and also interesting for the user to interact with. Then we have a navigation tool over here also. Now this navigation tool is a non-visible component, but what it helps us do is it helps us figure out how to get from one place to another. Imagine our app is giving someone directions to where they are supposed to go. So where do these directions come from? These directions will basically come from come by the aid of this navigation tool we have here. Giving it particular codes, they can help our user interact with this with our application very well. So that is it about our app, our maps components, and basically they just bring real and interactive maps into our application. So we can show places, we can mark them, we can find way around places using the directions. We can make our app a world little more. Well, we can even make our app worldly. Thank you for listening. See you in the next episode.